any kind of videos. And yes, we are live now. Hello, YouTube. Let me see you. Okay. Hello, YouTube. I will explain now about TNT. TNT is a safe place where we can actually practice our English, and it's not a class. I'm not an English teacher, but I am here to learn just like you, and we are all here to practice together. And in every meeting, we have a topic. Today's topic is a game that I really love, and I often bring it because I really like this kind of game. And I'll put in the chat all the questions. And the game is called Would You Rather Game. Okay, and I don't know why it's not copying the questions. So while I'm fixing what is going on here, I will explain a little bit about the game. In the game, I will give you two options, and you are obligated to choose one of these options. Oh, thank God! Now I could say something. All right, you are obligated to choose one option. All right, you cannot choose one option that it doesn't exist. You have to choose one of the options that I gave you, and tell us why you chose this one. For example, I would tell you, would you rather be able to, I don't know, to sing or dance as a professional? You have to choose sing as a professional or dance as a professional, and tell me why, right? I put in the, you can see in the chat, right, some of the questions. So I put some in the questions in the chat, and it's just an idea for you. You don't need to follow this order of questions, and you are not obligated to ask all of them, and you can even bring your own questions, right? So I think that's it. There is someone else coming. Hello, Guilherme. Is it your first time here, Guilherme? I don't think he can hear us. Oh, hello, Guilherme. So I will create, let me see. We are in 14. I think I'll create yeah, 4 rooms is okay. And let me see who is going to stay here in the main room with me. Just a little minute. Almost, guys. Just a minute. I'm trying to search people to put in the main room to stay with me. And I guess it's okay. So please don't forget to introduce yourself in the beginning of the conversation. And oh, there is someone else coming. And please be respectful to everybody. And one last thing, I forgot the word, even in Portuguese. Leader, please choose a leader, and the leader will be responsible to ask the questions and make sure that everyone is talking, right? So that's it. Choose the leader and introduce yourself. And let me delete one room. And all right, so see you guys. Let me see. Angel, Juliana, no, Angel, Giovanna, Luana, Rogério, and Samuel, please be here with me. And hello, Angel. Long time no see.
Yeah. Hello, how are you?
I'm great, thanks for asking. Well, you can start introducing yourself.
Okay, so my name is Endo Miller. I'm a geologist, a PhD student from Guyana, and nowadays I've been researching in São Paulo. And also have hosting here until this is the beginning of the pandemic, and that's it.
Awesome. So, Rogério, please introduce yourself.
Okay, guys, good afternoon. I'm Rogério, I'm 42. I live in Cosmópolis, São Paulo. I work as a manufacturer analyst, and I have been learning English for 2 years. I'm married, have 2 kids. And for me, it's a pleasure to be here, guys, to practice English with you as always. Thank you.
Thank you. And Luana, I need your help. I will put you in the other room because someone just left, so it's missing one person. Could you help me? Yes.
Yes, of
Thank
course.
you, Lu. All right, so let's start. First question is, I won't ask Samuel or Giovanna to introduce yourself because you already did, right? So I won't ask again. So let's start. The second question, would you rather have telekinesis, that is the ability to move things with your own mind, or telepathy, that is the ability to read minds? Rogério, what would you choose?
Well, for sure, no shot of doubt, I would like to have the ability to read minds, you know? I mean, uh, when we have this kind of ability, we can avoid a lot of problems for us. you know, reading minds, and maybe you know what other person are thinking about you, about the things around you, you know. And for sure, in my point of view, reading minds, it's a great ability to have. Okay.
Awesome. What about you, Giovanna? What would you choose?
I would choose telepathy because it would help a lot with my work. Because not all children can speak for real. So I have to teach them how to say simple words like da, give me something, how to ask something, how to describe an object. And that's it.
Yeah, I can imagine how it would help you. What about you, Wendell?
Yeah, I'm the opposite, because I'm a big fan of cartoon and so on, mutants and X-Men, and the people that can have the ability to read other mind, causing a lot of problem. Because imagine you were living with this kind of in quotes gift, so it's a problem. So I would have to have telekinesis. I think would be nice, interesting, and fun.
And Samuel?
I think I want to be to have the ability to telekinesis, and I think the mind of the people is very dangerous to know the what the people is thinking, and sometimes it helps. So sometimes it's very, very, I can't know how can I say this much, but I can, I say, I feel fear about the, some people thinks.
Yeah,
That's
it
it.
can be really dangerous, right?
Yes, dangerous.
Yes.
That's the word.
So, and for me, I would rather telekinesis, but for other reason. I am really, really lazy. It would help me a lot, to just put water in a cup in the kitchen, and the cup just come to me, So it would be awesome. I am really lazy, and I think that telepathy is it's also something dangerous, as Endo and Samuel said. But I also think that it wouldn't be too healthy for me, to my mental health. I think that some things I would prefer not to hear, things about me or things about the others, because human mind can be a dangerous place. So I think it wouldn't be nice to my mental health. So, question: if you want to comment something that the other person said, you feel free to do it. Okay.
I want
Oh,
I want
please.
to. I'm thinking, because if I have the ability to move things through my mind, I can move by myself with my mind.
Probably.
Like to fly.
I don't know. Probably.
It's up to you. It's your first.
I don't know,
You
but
can move your own body to other place.
This would be awesome.
Definitely. So, would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear? For example, yeah, it's you're listening to a song, and you have to sing along together with the song, or dance to every single song you hear. Indo.
I think this question more easy. I would have to be forced to sing because naturally I like to sing. So for me, it's more easy than dancing, So yeah, that's all.
What about you, Giovanna?
That's a hard one. I would choose dance because I'm a terrible singer, and at least I would be fitness dancing, and it's fun. I like to dance.
What about you, Rogério?
Well, in my case, I would choose to sing alone, because guys, I hate to dance, by the way. I don't have any skill to dance. Oh, come on. I just danced in my wedding. It was in 2009, and I was terrible at that time. And yeah, for me, I would choose to sing because I consider myself a good singer, by the way. Because back in the days, I used to attend it in a group in my church, and yeah, I prefer to sing because I consider myself a good singer. Okay.
Oh, I want to hear that one day. Now I'm
Come on.
curious.
Really?
Of
Come
course,
on.
please. You have to sing one day.
Just a little part, okay?
Okay.
Oh, come on. I'm in on tube. Come on. Okay. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. That's it.
Awesome.
Nice.
I didn't know this ability of yours. I like it. Awesome. Congrats. Sam, please.
So, and for me, I will choose sing along because I'm imagining. So imagining I'm driving my car and the music starts to play and I just start to dance in my car. It's very confusing. It's very strange. So I prefer to sing along with the music.
Yeah, I also prefer to sing along because I don't know. I think I like to sing more than I like to dance. But I am a terrible singer, so
Me too.
it wouldn't be nice to people around me that would listen me singing, but that's what I prefer. So I'm sorry. Would you rather find, is this one? Yeah. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year? Please, Giovanna.
I would like to win the lottery because I already found my true love. So what's missing is money, really. I'm engaged since this Saturday, so I would like to win
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, I understand you, but it's something really complicated. I think it can be more complicated than love. So let me see, Angel.
Yeah, I think I would rather to find true love. I think it's more, nice because I need to choose. So we'll be real because no one knows if, you find your own love or not. So if I had to choose, I choose one.
Always romantic. What about you, Sam?
So I'm married, so I already find my love too. So I want to win the lottery. It's a good, good, good. It's good to me and my wife too. We all want to help other people with the money and buy some things to us, and it's it.
And Rogério.
Well, in my case, I already married too, and for sure, I would choose to won in lottery because, oh come on, I could give up of my job, and spend the rest of my life in a good way, traveling around the world. But however, we need to be mindful because we can spend a lot of money so quickly, And then, of course, nowadays I know that, and I mean, well, won in a lottery, I wouldn't have to deal with my coworkers. Having a job is so good, but the problem is our coworkers. Some coworkers are so terrible, are so annoying, are so selfish. Having to deal with people, guys. Come on, it's so difficult. And won in the lottery, I would say for them, hey, come on, guys, go to hell, leave me alone because now I won the lottery. That's it.
Awesome. I like it. For me, I think That's another hard question, but I think that today I would rather win the lottery, but tomorrow could be something else. But today, won the lottery because I think that would solve like almost 100% of my problems. So I would love win the lottery. Oh, that's complicated. Would you rather put the rice under the beans or the opposite? Samuel.
This is very difficult, but I love put the beans in the top of the rice. I don't put the rice the top of the beans, so I prefer this.
Rogério.
Well, in my case, guys, you won't believe it, but I don't eat rice anymore, even beans. Yeah, I just eat meat, natural food, meat, eggs, vegetables, to try to lose some weight because a couple months ago I had a promotion in my job and I sat down during my journey in my job, guys. Come on, and I realized that I started to get fat, and I stopped to eat carbohydrates, and I mean nowadays I just eat vegetables, meat, and another stuff. Sometimes I have a junk food, but it's rarely, But when I used to eat rice and beans, for sure, beans on the top. Okay.
It is really rare to see someone that don't eat rice and beans here in Brazil. That's something really rare. What about you, Giovanna?
It's beans on the top too. I don't eat beans so much because I have intolerance of this frutose. I don't know how to say this in English. After I had COVID. So now I eat rice. I love rice and meat and French fries. And I eat vegetables and salad because we have to be healthy.
Yeah, I got it. What about you, Wendell?
Well, actually, this shouldn't be a question because, we have a international world rule that we need to put the rice under the beans. That's,
I disagree. I put
we need to do
no,
that.
I put one next to the other, but we have to choose one option in these games. So I would rather to put the beans under the rice. Okay, I will be the different one here, but usually I put one next to the other. Let me see. Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? That's disgusting, but that's the question. What about you, Wendell?
Oh my God, this is so. Let me see. I think considering the time, maybe underwear for a week. I think will be, taking care a lot. I think we can try to do that.
What about you, Samuel?
So I prefer use the same socks for a month. I don't usually to use socks because normally I don't know how can I say chinelo in English, but
Flip-flop.
flip-flop,
Flip-flop.
flip-flop. So I prefer to use the same socks for a month.
Giovanna?
Me too. I prefer to use the same socks for a month. It's disgusting, but I think it's a little less disgusting than the other option.
Guys, oh my God, 30 days, 30 days, you know, instead 7 days. That's
Just
the
put
point.
tennis pad, but tennis pad.
Oh, man.
Well, something that is not written in the question is like you don't have a limit to for how many showers you will take during the day. So it isn't one option. It's not written in the question. So what about you, Rogério?
Well, guys, actually, I already do it. I already use. I used to use for a lot of time my socks, during a lot of days. And by the way, my wife always complain about it, because she always tell me, "Oh, Rogério, you are so gross. Come on, it smells so bad. Are you crazy? Do you think that I'm going to laundry it? You have to laundry it for yourself. Come on." But guys, underwear, come on, no way, no way. I mean, I don't know even what to say. Can you imagine a person wearing a underwear for so long time? Come on, no way.
Well, maybe somewhere people actually do it.
Yeah, someone
Somewhere.
lost in some forest, for example.
Definitely. And I think I would rather also wear the socks during 30 days. I think that I don't know. It's a hard question. Come on. Um, um, would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house? Rogério.
Oh, again, no shot of doubt. I would like to spend a week in a forest because I love the nature. And by the way, have you seen a TV show named Naked and Afraid? Naked and Afraid
It
on
is
on
it is in
on
Portuguese.
Discovery Channel.
Yeah,
Largados e Pelados.
yeah, yes.
Come on, I would like to attend it in the TV show, but with clothes, of
Really?
course. Yeah, with clothes because wow, for me it's so amazing because we arrive in this planet in an Earth in this way. We didn't have food enough. We didn't have a house to stay. Well, for me, I love so much. My wife always said for me, do you think it's easy? Here, watching it on sofa, it's so easy. But being there, man, you have no idea. But I would like to feel this. I mean, I would like to be there to carry out my dream to be in the nature, for sure.
What about you, Giovanna?
I would definitely choose spend a week in the forest because I'm a very, very afraid of haunted things, spirits. When I watch these horror movies, I'm like a children, really. I spend a week without sleep or having nightmares because of this. So let's go, Tarzan e Jane.
Good. What about you, Wendell?
I think the same. Spend a week in the first, I think would be nice because I almost do that, since because I'm geology, so I have to keep mapping and pass this whole days in the forest and in this kind of place. So for me, it would be easier to do that.
And Samuel.
So for me, of course, I prefer passing a night in a haunted house. I don't have the ability to live in a week in the forest. I don't know how can I find food. I don't know the food. Can I eat? I don't know anything about live in a forest. So I prefer being a night in a haunted house for it.
Yeah, and for me, yeah, I would pass a week in the forest because I'm also afraid to things like that, haunted house, haunted things. And I don't know how to search for food either in the forest, so or anything like that in the forest, like to survive in the forest. I don't know how to do that, but I would bring like Rogério, Angel, Giovanna. I would bring these people with me, so together we could survive. If you want to change your opinion, Sam, you can change it and come with us to the forest.
No. I think the forest is more afraid than the house.
Got it.
At least you wouldn't die of a heart attack and aneurysm. Really? If you saw the girl from The Exorcist, that movie, really, I would die, definitely. She wouldn't even have work to do. Just show up and
I think for me would be the same. I think I would have a heart attack or something like that.
The last week, me and my wife will na escape room, and we will in the room, the loira do banheiro. My wife, she was very, very afraid, very, very afraid. And me, I just, when you, how can I say, dá descarga? I don't know, but when you dá descarga 3 times, the room, the lights in the room starts to scar, and it's very, very crazy, but I'm be okay. And my wife, she's very afraid about everything in the room.
I would also be really, 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 really afraid of that. Let me see. Would you rather oversleep every day for a week, or not get any sleep at all for 4 days? Like sleep too much for a week, or don't sleep like anything for 4 days. Richard.
Well, I would rather to sleep more, to sleep for more, because actually I just sleep 5 hours per day. It's so little, yeah. Because guys, I arrive in my home from my job 1 a.m. 1 a.m. So later, and then I have to sleep, and I wake up 7 because I have a lot of things to do, because I have to take care of my kids. My wife, she needs to go to her work, and guess what? In this week, I started to teach English. you know, for a coworker of mine. And yeah, it's crazy because he used to be my boss in the past, and I, by the way, I indicate him to him TNT, but he doesn't feel so confident to speak. And then he asked me, Rogério, could you please teach me some English, because uh, I don't know anything in English. Then okay, maybe in the future he can help him, because my son is 12. Sooner or later he needs to work, and then he's a boss. Then he can help him in the future. Yeah, I have a lot of things to do. I have to study English. I have to study another course, and I don't sleep too much. Then I would rather to sleep a little more. Okay.
Let me just say something before we continue. I've been here probably since when Rogério started to come to TNT meetings. I was already here, so I kind of could see how much he improved to his English. So it is something shocking. So it is really I am really, really glad to hear something like that he started to
Can you
teach someone
imagine?
else. So it's something like wonderful to hear that. I am really glad to hear that. I'm really, really proud of you, Rogério. Congrats for that. So continuing, Angel, would you prefer like oversleep or not sleep
Yeah.
at all?
Again, considering the time, because oversleep every day. So I think I
For
would
a
have
week.
to get it. Yeah, but even for a week, I think I would have to get any sleep for 4 days. I would like, yeah, choose this one.
What about you, Samuel?
Me too. I prefer to sleep for 4 days because 1 week sleeping is very, very strange and probably and I can have some sorrow in my veins because 1 week without eating, without making anything, just sleep is very, very dangerous for our body. So I prefer and then any sleep for 4 days.
And Giovanna?
I would like to oversleep because we need sleep to function. Our brain can't function without sleep, guys. We need at least 7 hours. Okay, Rogério? We need at least 7 hours because we have neurons and everything that only work, our brain only produce when we're sleeping, when we are in our sono REM, que é rapid eye movement, que it's when you're very asleep, you can even hear anything, you're dreaming and stuff. And it's good for our emotional. But that's it.
Awesome. See how many things you can learn here on TNT, not just about English, about everything. I really love when someone brings different things like that. And I would choose oversleep because I am like nothing without sleep. So I need my time, even 1 hour or something. I need my my time to sleep. So I would choose oversleep for a week. Let me see. I'm lost. Oh, okay. Would you rather get trapped in the middle of a food fight or a water balloon fight? Samuel.
And of course, a food fight. I don't know what about fight, but a food fight it would be awesome because it's food, so I can eat the food in the fight. Just it.
You throw the food, but your mouth is open.
Yeah.
Got it. What about you, Rogério?
Well, for sure in a food fight because I'm trying to lose some weight and oh guys, it's so hard having to neglect food, for example, rice, beans. I don't eat it, but I love it. It's a Brazilian food and oh guys, come on, it's so hard to neglect food, you know. And however, we need to be mindful because as we grew older, it's so hard to lose weight. And by the way, oh Lord, why it's so hard to lose some weight after our 40s? Come on, and yeah. But oh, for sure, I would like to be trapped in a food fight because I could eat whatever I want, pizza. What else? Junk food, Subway. Oh, come on. It's so delicious. Yeah, that's my point of view.
Got it. What about you, Wendell?
Yeah, I'm considering that the question is about having fun. So I would rather to get trapped in a water balloon fight because imagine you are in a food fight and some people taking your a, a big piece of meat, for example, can hurt you. So I think it would be fun, to get trapped in a water balloon fight.
And Giovanna?
Me too. I think it's more fun, the water balloon fight, because, well, I work with children, so I love fun things. And this is one I do as I do a volunteer work with autistic persons, mostly kids with autism and eu não sei, TDAH. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyways, hyperactive children. And last year in December, we did a balloon fight in a park here at my city, and it was so fun because in autism, the children have difficulties with socialize with other children. So it was fun, and we developed this behavior in them.
That's really nice. And I would also prefer water balloon fight because I wouldn't like to be to have food in my body. I think that's kind of disgusting. But it's something like up to me. Yeah, I think water would be like would be, I don't know, would mess things less than the other fight. But it's something like crazy, but that's how I am. So we don't have time, so I will bring everybody back to this room. And people are coming. Let me see if we have time for one last. Oh, it can be. Number 14. Would you rather live in a tree house or in a cave?
Well, I think in a cave. Would be a caveman. And that's
Why?
because of the rock, you know. I need to recognize the rock, so I
Got
could
it.
every single day to see the rocks in the wall. So let me see these rocks. So that's all.
You would had work like for a life
Okay.
forever.
Yeah.
Would work inside your house. Okay, everybody. Is everybody back? I don't know. Let me see. Yes, everybody's back. Hello, people. Oh, people are still coming. Hello, guys. How was it? How was the conversation? Let me see. Luana, how was it?
Another one.
Oh, sorry. It can be you. It was the other, but it can be you. Please, Luana, Kathleen first, and then Luana Moraes. I was here just waiting, and please, Lu.
Sorry.
Very happy to know one Luana, two N.
Yeah, the same thing. Luana, Kathleen, how was it?
Was amazing. There are some questions that's so hard for answer. You know, I need to take my time, but was amazing.
And Luana Moraes, how was it?
I like the class. It's very interesting and I love it.
And Sam, that is someone new here. How was it, Samuel, for you?
I love it, guys. So I need to put my English in practice. So I have a very difficult to talk in English with other people. And when I know talk and talk, I love I love it. So it's very nice to be here with you guys. So thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. And Giovanna, it's also your first time, so tell us, how was it?
I really love this experience because I'm a little rusty with my English. I'm a good listener, I'm a good reader, but I need to practice to improve my intonation, my accent, and stuff. So I really like the way it goes.
All of you rock, and it was something awesome in my opinion, because I love this game and I love being here in TNT. So you both, you that are new people here, you rock. So please keep coming. You will see the difference between the day that you started here and then, and I bet you will be much more confident in the next time. So please keep coming. And yeah, that's it. Does anyone wants to say something else before we finish? No? All right, so we are running out of time. So guys, it's always a pleasure to be here with you.
Yeah, just
thank you.
Last word.
That's
the survey.
Yeah, I forgot the survey. I always forgot about it. Let me search for it. Just a second, guys.
Yeah, same.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I always forget that. Oh, even when it was the previous feedback, I used to forget that. But thank you, Yasmin. Thank you, Bruna, Angel, Luana, that are our hosts. And thank you for everybody for being here. See you in the next meeting. See you guys.
Thank you guys. See you. Bye bye.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you, guys.
See ya.